Hi, I am Márcia from House com Idiomas, and today we are going to talk about how to describe people. Okay, there are three ways you can describe people. Então tem três maneiras de descrever as pessoas. First one, you can describe the appearance. Então a primeira você pode descrever a aparência da pessoa. Tall, short, fat, thin, black hair, okay? The second is the personality. Are you pessimist, optimist? So you describe the character of the person and some characteristics. And the third, you can talk about the likes and dislikes, like hobbies and profession, what the person likes to do. Today we are going to talk about personality and character, okay? Alright, so let's go. Adjectives to describe personalities. Então, a primeira one seria charismatic, ok? Charismatic. They attract people. They are very good leaders, ok? Então, é carismático. Eles atraem as pessoas e são ótimos líderes. Tem sempre gente ao redor dessas pessoas. So, they are charismatic. Então, people tell John he's very charismatic. Okay? Good. Number two, reliable. Reliable. People, to rely on is to trust, to have confidence in the person. Então, to rely é confiar. Então, reliable é a pessoa que é confiável. So, someone we can trust in. Alguém que a gente pode confiar. They do what they say. Então, eles fazem aquilo que eles prometem que eles dizem. So, they are reliable. So, my best friend is really reliable. Então, meu melhor amigo é muito confiável, right? So, it's good to be around reliable people, right? Good. And then, boring. People, boring is a negative characteristic. É negativo. Ok? So, people who are not interesting. Então, são as pessoas chatas, né? They usually complain a lot and gossip about other people. So, they usually complain a lot, eles reclamam muito, and gossip about other people. Né? Eles fofocam sobre as pessoas, so they are boring, ok? Boring. So, I can't stand boring people. Eu não aguento pessoas chatas, ok? And then you have silly. Silly é bobo. For example, people who tell jokes like a child and laugh all the time. So they are not intelligent, they don't have anything interesting to say, they act like a child, they are silly. Né? Like this, see? A silly joke, okay? So he's always so silly telling stupid jokes. Usually people, there are always silly people in the family, silly people at work, and it's very boring, isn't it? Okay. Funny. Funny é engraçado. É aquela pessoa que te faz rir. So, people who tell intelligent jokes, more grown up. Então, eles não são silly. Eles são funny. Eles contam piadas mais inteligentes e de assuntos mais de adulto. They are smart and make people laugh. Eles são inteligentes e fazem as pessoas rir. Então, são funny, ok? Então, the stand-up comedian is very funny. Alright? Good. And then you have humorous. Se você colocar em uma graduação, silly, funny and humorous. Humorous é uma pessoa divertida, ok? So, funny but intelligent. A person who is always good-humored and finds funny things in everyday life. So everything is funny for these people. Small things they observe and they are very humorous. Okay? So humorous, divertido. I remember there was an actor, Falabella. He was very humorous when he played Caco Antibes because he found, you know, funny things in the everyday life. Okay? So humorous. I love to hang out with my humorous friends. Eu adoro sair com meus amigos divertidos. Okay? Good. And then you have energetic. Energetic, a person who is vigorous, active, full of energy. Okay? So, for example, my grandmother is 85 years old, but she's very energetic. Okay? Good. And then lazy. Lazy é preguiçoso. People who don't like to work hard and don't want to take over responsibilities. Okay? A lazy person. Lazy is a negative characteristic too. Ok? É uma característica negativa. Mas você pode usar no sentido positivo quando você fala, por exemplo, a lazy day. Né? Oh, Sunday was a lazy day. I stayed home, watched TV. Ok? Nesse caso é positivo. Um dia mais relaxante. But normally, to be lazy is not a good idea. Ok? So, although he's smart, he is incredibly lazy. Apesar de ser inteligente, ele é incrivelmente preguiçoso, ok? And then you have extroverted. Extroverted, people who are communicative and sociable. They love to be around people, they express themselves. They are extroverted, ok? Então, my brother is very extroverted. He's always talking to everyone. Então, meu irmão é muito extrovertido, ele está sempre conversando com todo mundo. These people, they talk to strangers, they start conversations with everybody, so they are very extroverted, okay? And the opposite, introverted. Introverted, people who are shy. Shy é tímido. So people who are shy and unsociable. So they have difficulties to socialize. Eles têm dificuldade de socializar. People who don't like to speak in public. Né? Sometimes they suffer. They have difficulty to speak to people and to express themselves. So they are introverted. Okay? All right. He hates making new friends because he's very introverted. Alright? Então ele detesta fazer novos amigos porque ele é muito introvertido. And then you have outgoing. Outgoing and extroverted are synonyms. Né? São sinônimos. Então, people who are communicative and sociable, they are outgoing. They can express themselves in a very nice way and they like to be around people. So, outgoing. Okay? So, he is a very outgoing student. He's always participating in class. And then you have stingy. Stingy are people who don't like to spend money. They save every penny they earn. In Portuguese, we make a gesture like this, right? They don't like to open their hands. They don't like to spend money, so you say stingy, okay? Stingy. All So he's so stingy that although he is rich, he's never traveled abroad. So he would go abroad if he wanted, but he doesn't want to spend money because he's very stingy, okay? And then spendthrift is the opposite, okay? So people who spend all their money freely without responsibility, right? It's exactly the opposite. So they don't worry about money, they don't worry about the future. Okay, so they are spendthrift. They usually max out the credit cards, they lose the credit. So these people are spendthrift. Okay? He's always in the red. Ele está sempre no vermelho. Because he is spendthrift. Porque ele é muito gastador. Okay. And then you have indecisive. Indecisive. So it comes from the word decision. Decision, decisive, indecisive. People who can't make up their minds because they are very insecure. Ok? Então são as pessoas indecisas. Indecisive. So, when you are doing business, you can't show the client you are indecisive. So you have to be secure, confident, firm. You cannot be indecisive. Good. Easygoing. So people who are very calm and relaxed and accept things easily. So the opposite will be complicated people. Now, he is easygoing, okay? Everything is okay, everything is fine. They accept things easily, all right? Are you easygoing? Okay, let's go. So, thank God my partner is very easygoing. We get along so well. Então, graças a Deus que meu sócio é muito easygoing. We get along so well. Nós nos damos muito bem. Okay? And then you have naive. Naive. Pay attention to the pronunciation. Naive. Naive. People who believe that everyone is always telling the truth, that life is easy and fair. They are like innocent people. They are usually young and don't have much life experience. So they are naive. Innocent, okay? So, she was very naive to give her boyfriend her credit card. He stole a lot of money from her, ok? Então, ela foi muito inocente de dar o cartão para o seu namorado. Ele roubou muito dinheiro dela, alright? So, don't give your credit card or your password to anyone. This is very naive, okay? Good. And then enthusiastic. This is very positive. So people are responsible and do everything with good attitude and energy. Okay? People get satisfaction from what they do because they enjoy doing it. So I can say I am very enthusiastic about teaching you. Okay? So enthusiastic. Alright? And friendly. Friendly when you are open to new friends. You are polite, you are nice, you are friendly. People behave in a pleasant and kind way. As pessoas agem de maneira agradável e gentil. They like to be around people. So they are friendly. Okay? Friendly. So she's such a friendly person that everybody loves him. He is such a friendly person that everybody loves him. Ele é tão amigável que todo mundo adora ele. Alright? Okay. And then you have hot-tempered. Hot-tempered. People who get angry very quickly with the wrong people. Então são as pessoas que se irritam, que ficam com raiva muito rapidamente e às vezes com as pessoas erradas. They can't control their emotions. Elas não conseguem controlar suas próprias emoções. So they are hot-tempered. Temper é o temperamento, é o gênio da pessoa. Então hot-tempered is a person who can't control his temper. Okay? Alright. And then it's not easy to deal with him because he is hot-tempered. Então não é fácil lidar com ele porque ele é muito temperamental. Hot-tempered, okay? And then you have the opposite, even-tempered. People, even é uma coisa estável, igual. Por exemplo, a gente pode classificar os números, the numbers, in two categories. Even, que são os números pares, e odd, que são os números ímpares. Por exemplo, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, even numbers. 1, 3, 5, odd numbers. Quando você brinca de par ou ímpar, você fala even or odd, ok? Então, even é uma coisa estável. Então, even-tempered, people are usually calm and do not easily get angry, né? Então, eles não são temperamentais. They have emotional stability, ok? So, they are even-tempered. So, he's a very even-tempered professor. Students really admire him, ok? Então ele é um professor que não é temperamental e os alunos o admiram muito, ok? Are you hot-tempered or even-tempered? Okay, so now you can describe yourself, or you can describe your boss, or you can describe a friend, or you can describe a date. Okay? You have all the vocabulary. So practice, write sentences, okay? Give your own examples. Okay, so if you like this class, press thumbs up and enroll in our channel. Então, se você gostou dessa aula, dê um like e se inscreva no nosso canal. Ok, bye bye, see you next class.